Hi everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel where you are going to master cloud and FinOps. Please hit the bell icon and subscribe the channel so you will get the notification about my upcoming videos and content. So today we are going to start the discussion on the optimize phase. So via this video, I will give you the brief summary of optimize phase, which is following the FinOps framework inform phase, and it is the second phase under the FinOps framework. So before we go in depth of the optimize phase, I am pre-assuming that you have watched all the videos which I uploaded on the inform phase or different concepts of inform phase. If not, then please go back and see those videos so that you will understand the optimize phase easily. So now coming to the optimize phase. So before any optimization, you need to properly allocate or fully allocate the overall cost, because as soon as you will identify certain opportunity for optimization, and if you don't know that who is the consumer of that cloud resources or cloud consumption, then you will not able to optimize it, right? Because the decision making would be cumbersome task in this case. So primary method for any kind of consumption optimization is the workload management. What exactly it mean is that you should always provision the right capacity at a right time. That means you should enable that resource at a right time whenever it is necessary. So it is unlike the traditional data centers where we are provisioning the higher capacity considering the future demand in one go because the procurement timeline was too high. But in cloud it is not like that. In cloud you can start from the small capacity, and instead of small capacity, rather I would say it is a right capacity. It depend on your application portfolio or application landscape. So provision always the right capacity and always enable it whenever it is necessary. So sometime we called it as a on demand provisioning, and that can be done via only automation, right? Manually individual will not sit and provision the capacity whenever it is needed, maybe 3 a.m midnight or 9 a.m morning, right? So it is only will be possible with the automation and centralized FinOps stuff. So as long as you have a centralized team, centralized FinOps analyst or FinOps engineer, they can provision it via automation at a right time. So the two concepts or three concepts, I would say, right capacity, right time, and centralized team is must. So now if we will go on basics, if we want to reduce the cost, how we will do it? So cost will be always dependent on the time and uses of that resource. Time and uses means for how long we are using that resource, and the billing rate, what we are paying to the hyperscaler, right? So these both are proportional to the cost. So if we are using cloud resources unnecessarily for the more period, our cost will be very high. If we are paying higher cost to the cloud provider or higher rates to the cloud provider, our cost will also high. So when I'm saying time and usage, it could be anything like we are using the cloud resource for more time for the business justification or for a justified reason, then also cost will be high. If we are unnecessarily keeping the cloud resource in the cloud ecosystem, right? Resource in the cloud ecosystem, that means waste resources to be precise, then also our cost will go on a higher side. So waste management is also one of the concepts which will reduce your time or your uses, right? So effective waste management can reduce your cost. Similarly, the of uses can be optimized via optimum capacity or right capacity. And time, we already discussed that turning the low workload when actually it is needed. So in this way you can optimize the time. So you have to optimize time for the consumption, you have to optimize the capacity so that time and usage will be optimized, your cost will be optimized. And then similarly the high rates which you are going to pay to the hyperscaler, that if you will optimize it via different methods like right sizing, saving plan, or sometime we can use the cheaper resources like spot instances. We will cover this part in the upcoming videos, but you need to understand the rate, how we will optimize the rate. So under the optimize phase, our prime focus is to optimize the consumption and optimize the rate, and that is all. As soon as you will optimize both, your cost will also will get optimized. So I hope you understood the key concepts of the optimize phase, where we should focus, how we should focus, what are the prerequisites, that is the effective cost allocation. So in this way, we can optimize the overall cost. In case if you have any further query, feel free to put it in the comment section. And that is all I wanted to talk about optimize phase via this video. I'm going to upload few more videos related to different concepts of optimize phase. So till the time, stay tuned and do not forget to share and subscribe the channel so that you will get the useful content in the upcoming days as well, notification for that content as well. So till the time, stay tuned. Have a wonderful day ahead. Take care.